I just had some I've been snacking on almonds and cranberries, dried cranberries. We're out of almonds, so I just had a handful of those dried cranberries. Holy smolies. That was an intense burst of flavor. All right, we're going to go for a bit more. Probably another 30 minutes or so, and then I'm going to head out, go for a walk with Chris. It's about 6:30 right now, so that puts me up until about 7 o'clock. I could just take stuff from the chest at the jail. I wish I knew. I might have to look at the commands here and figure out what is the command to highlight everything. Aha. Thank you very much.
I could do this in my sleep.
And how do I go into mouse look mode? Show details. Toggle cursor mode is Y. Aha!
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing all around.
The man in the cell wobbles slightly as he steps forward, fixing an eager smile and glassy gaze upon you.
Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place. I will dry and wither like a landed fish.
Know your way around a ship?
Do I know ships? He asks. I know every vessel on these waters, every one. From the galleon to the... every one of them, sir. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess.
He clenches his fists, raising them above his head for emphasis. What'd you do to end up in here?
I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eye so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time, had I the coin.
You walked out on a tab, Rigere. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very grabby.
I could use you on my crew. What do you need?
You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard, she has set my fine at 400 pyres. I have... none. I flounder here until the debt is paid.
Any suggestions on how to get you out?
A matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing.
Rigeri leans in to wrap his fingers around the bars of his cell, rattling them to no effect. He sets his forehead to the bars, sighing.
The commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket. That is, if you have need of keys at all.
He turns a finger in small circles by the lock and winks clumsily at you. So my first character that I ever played through this game, I played a thief and I totally broke him out.
You think me idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched.
And they give you another option here too. There's like 4 or 5 options to get him out of the cell.
Window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain. Norgund in the Kraken's Eye. He carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
He raises his brows and grins toothily. Alright.
Yes? What is it I can do for you?
The watch commander looks up at you after her listless greeting, and you notice that she has a dark bruise around one eye. She grimaces, but does not turn away. Any chance you'll lower Rigger's fine?
Ekusi, why should I do that? To show my appreciation for his aim? Rogeri is a drunk and a fool. Do not trouble yourself on his behalf. Something you wanted?
What happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
I don't see many guards around here.
We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
She glances up at Jody, her expression flat, but keeps silent.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I, humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere.
I could go and speak to this Ilari.
Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not, I hear, by choice. Why do this?
Seems only sensible to be on good terms with the commander.
And you are a sensible man, I see. Fair enough. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
Okay.
I'm here.
Probably need to do a quick save before we go any deeper. Alright, let's go exploring. Let's go to Gorechi Street. See if we can resolve this peacefully. As you make your way along the side streets of Port Maja, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle-deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water levels rise to the D's. Most of Port Maje's residents have fled this region for dry land. But the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggest that you are not entirely alone. I've got a spirit.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. But you are quite blinding.
I'm sorry to say it, but you're dead. Come with me and I'll help you.
Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
The spirit sighs, wispy shoulders slumping.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Dark eyes solemn, Jody circles her lantern around the departed soul.
Could be a fight.
What can I do
Oh,
you
oh.
for?
Alright, doing some turn-based combat for the win. Who's first up? I'm gonna delay my turn.
Happy to oblige.
I'm here. What do you need?
You know, I wish I had, like, tool tips for what these things are.
Hmm?
I'm going to... He's gonna miss the buff.
Show me. Killing someone? Hold, please. Hey.
Nah, I got no movement to get to him. Alright. Ouch!
See there? Show me. Killing someone? Hold, please.
Oh, you know what? Well, if you're not gonna give me any movement, we're gonna try this. Oh, no. I'm not gonna use that. Gosh darn it.
Yes? Yeah? Show me.
Nice. Little toasty fire.
Here we go. Compliment to the Queen. Easily done. Understood.
Okay. It's a nice magical necklace. Alright, I'm gonna turn on fast mode just because this is really slow when you're going through here in the murk and mud. Got another spirit up ahead.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
My friends here are Harvester of Gone. She'll help you find your way.
Right. You'd best follow me then.
She addresses the empty air, a smidge to the left of where the deceased woman actually stands, but then she glides her lantern to the soul's amorphous form and the essence coalesces inside. Oh, and she wants us to talk to her.
Hey.
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand.
You suffered any recent nightmares?
I did, recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end.
Her face alights with a fierceness.
I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind?
That's all for now.
I'm glad we talked.
Well, I'm glad you got to talk to me. Alright, kids, let's have a little chat.
Not much cause to come out this way unless you're looking for trouble. Though you've found it.
The young elf's hand drops to the pistol in his belt, palming the grip. The faintest hear of a sneer plays about his lips as he watches you, unblinking. Yeah, Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting. He snorts, his nose wrinkling. He regards you for a moment longer in expectant silence, then he throws his head back, letting out a braying, unpleasant laugh.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
How about you help her out? She'll owe you a favor.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe.
Mid-chortle, his brows mid-chortle, Ilari's brows draw together. He runs a thumb along his jaw, frowning.
Done. I'll do it. Bon Piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Xavier this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
Alright, well that's one quest done. We can go turn that in. Go straight to the jail.
Keeping out of trouble? A little
I
bit.
convinced Ilari to keep
What is
watch
it?
on Gorechi Street.
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 men like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
1100 copper?
Keeping out of trouble?
Any
A
chance to
little,
lower the
yes.
fine now?
Kue, don't tell me Rigere has earned your pity. That won't last.
She glances at the occupied cell, her nose wrinkling.
I do appreciate what you have done for me. So, if you will vouch for Rigere, I will lower the fine. 300 pieces will cover what he owes at the tavern.
Sure, I can make that work.
Something you wanted?
Here you go.
Diverus. Well, good riddance to him. It's your coin to spend.
She pulls a ring of keys from her pockets and moves towards the cell door.
Karasima, Captain. See you at your ship.
Alright, he's my first crew member. You can do that later on if you want to, if you've never, if you decide that you want to get your ship first and then come back and rescue him. But either way, he's one of the few crew members that you can get on this island that you kind of need to get off this rock eventually. Alright, we can go up here and look for the lady who got in the bar fight.
I'm on it. Ah, I see your plan.
Here, you. You're a craftsman. Alright, I shouldn't take anything from here because that's the storm speaker. We're looking for Mokeha.
I'll see to it.
What for do you skulk around in the dark? Do you not sleep?
So she's gonna want me to come back in the morning. Can I rest while I'm in here? Rest. Oh, it says resting is not allowed in this area. Bet I'm gonna have to go to the tavern. You know what? I don't think we have any pears tonight. I ate the last one this morning. What do we have for fruit? Bananas. I think that's all I have is bananas.
Nice and quiet.
Oh, she's no longer here now. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find her out.
The shadows and I have an understanding.
Well, where is she? Commoner. Lithuania. Storm Speaker. Aha! A Yamal woman steps sideways, angling herself towards you, and meets your gaze with an intense stare.
I do not know you.
Her voice is quiet, but each word is clipped and harsh.
You were looking for Kawa?
Rinko says you robbed him during a card game?
Rinko?
She scoffs in a guttural burst of sound.
The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief?
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms, even when they ignore our advice. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The traitor Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Sadahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat. For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
Yeah, keep the coin purse. Rinko got what he deserved.
Truly? I did not expect this.
She gives you a considering look. Hey, I'm playing a druid. Like, he got what he deserved.
In truth, I do not have much use for it. Perhaps Akawa will use the coin. May Amira's winds blow sweet upon you, stranger.
Alright. Oh, we got a ding? Adair got a ding.
I'm here.
Well, goody for you, sir. Okay. So I can't take any third tier abilities yet. What do I want here? Nope. Weapon and shield. Thank you very much. We'll take that. He already has sabers. So why don't I give him... What are these? No, that's not it. That's half sword. Parrying blade, bleeding cut. I think it's this one right here. Sword, half sword.
Show me.
Do we need to talk to the Storm Speaker? I don't think we do. Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Ikawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Her lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach.
Truly the sons and daughters of every empire have come to the Deadfire. You are far from home, Adiran.
So she knows who I am. How do I... There it is. So she recognizes me for what I am. That's cool.
They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both.
Did you people see the giant?
Perhaps. Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry, though why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere.
That giant is Aothus. I need to know where he's going.
Aethys. Is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawn Stars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found?
That's a good point. Why do you do business with the Valians?
Akira, do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valians have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes. My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever. We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little.
Can you help me free my ship?
Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you.
Okay.
Good. Then that is settled.
Farewell. Let's see if this merchant has anything I need.
Fancy a look at the wares, my friend?
Yeah,
Best goods on the island.
good to know. No, you don't have anything I want. Alright, now we should be able to go turn into that dude and tell him, hey, yeah, no, you know, we decided we're not going to help you out. Cancel. Not through. You lied to us, sir.
Come to play nursemaid? There's nothing for it but rest. I'll be fit soon enough. What's this about?
I decided to let Mokeha keep the money.
What? Madiko, why? I thought we had an agreement.
Because you lied to me.
You? How dare you? To hell with both of you! Get out of my house!
Sucks to be you. Did I not get an update for that? I guess we did, yeah. Cool. Alright, next up is we gotta reach the dig site. But that's gonna be a next time thing. Because I gotta go out, head out, take a walk. I'm done for the night. Thanks to everybody for being here. I'll be back tomorrow around noon. And we will be streaming some World of Warcraft tomorrow. Noon Central. Or a little bit before, probably. It depends on what I have to do in the morning. But we're going to be playing tomorrow, and we're going to be doing lots of fun stuff. We got time walking dailies tomorrow night taking place from 6 to 8. I'll probably stream those as well. So we'll probably do 2 streams tomorrow unless something crops up. But in the meantime, for those of you following along, thanks so much for being here for this experiment. Don't forget the next 3 days we're doing exclusively streaming here on Twitch just to try it out and see what we can see over the next few days. The day-to-day stuff over at YouTube is still happening like normal. I've got like 7 videos a day going live about every couple of hours starting at like 5 o'clock in the morning. There's videos, YouTube shorts. So of course, all that's happening. Always happening. We got tons of fun stuff happening on YouTube, but this is a new thing for the streaming, just to experiment here on Twitch a little bit and see what we can see as opposed to multi-streaming. So thanks for tuning in tonight, those of you who were here. If you happen to catch this after the fact, well, don't forget to follow along, bits, cheers, and subs to support, and don't forget to head on over to the YouTube channel, hang out there as well. See everybody tomorrow. Stay safe. Happy gaming.